Okay, so I did not realize there was a ferry to go to Fontaine. So I went to what is this place even called? A
You went all
Chen
the
Yu Vale,
way. You went.
Chen Yu Vale, Upper Vale Leeway, because I literally traveled the entirety of what even is this area called? Of Cheyu
A
Vale.
place I haven't even explored yet.
I literally went here. I skipped as much dialogue as I could in order to make it over here because this is the closest place to Fontaine. I'm
And
like,
this place
okay, I
hadn't
can make
even.
it.
This place released post Fontaine. It released post Fontaine story.
And then guess what? I'm like, oh, I can't scale that waterfall. I don't have Wanderer. I don't have
Why did you
any of the
not
five.
just see on your map there was a teleport? No, open your map. Open your map right now. Okay, zoom out. Not only was there a teleporter right there at the harbor, but I didn't even see that part. So I'll give you that. I didn't see that. You know what I did see? That teleporter you're looking at right there. And then I saw there was a little boat thing right there. And that's how I got there. Now, go ahead. Continue with how you got there because this is unbelievable.
So I saw the giant waterfall of Fontaine, the giant brick wall Farina built that kept me away from her. I'm just like, okay, let's scale the wall. I need to get high. I need to get.
I think you need to recover your stamina first, you idiot.
I need to climb. I need to climb high enough so that I can go scale that. Oh, what are these things? I get a tutorial to do this.
I don't even know what this is yet.
I get a tutorial to do that, and then I'm like, okay, this is probably some like post Sumeru Part 2 type shit.
You are so becoming content for this. This is so absurd.
I decided to get up here. I'm like, oh, this is not enough. I gotta go up here.
You're kidding me, right?
This is gonna be like 30 minutes of me flying.
Josh, why did you think it was going to be like that? Don't you think... Do you really think Hoyoverse would make it that complicated to get to Fontaine?
Don, I'm a himbo. You should know this by now.
You're a himbo, you say.
Okay, so I did this. I'm like, okay, I'll do this. Okay, I'll fire myself over here. I just need to fly now. Look at where the fuck I am. Oh my god.
And this is how you got to Fontaine.
I occasionally did that so I can keep my air up.
How long did it take you to get through that one area? Because I know it's like a huge fog-like area that's cut off from everywhere else.
I had to look at a YouTube video. I literally came here. I did some voodoo type shit apparently, and I managed to like find one of these. This was where I got my hydropowers. Not the what's it called? Not over here. No, not over here. No, I went all the way over here. And then guess what? I decided, you know what? I should actually explore a little bit. I literally got all the Statue of the Sevens before I went all the way over here. I literally got all of them. I went over here and I'm like,
wait. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
I got all the Statue of the Sevens here before I even went over here.
You got all the Statue of the Sevens before you even entered the main primary way to enter Fontaine. And because you hadn't done any of the story, you were probably locked off of doing some areas, because side quests haven't activated yet.
Yes. You know what the worst part is? Where's the fucking...
There's even worse parts?
Is this I don't even remember if I was trying to get this teleporter here. I was like, I unlocked this. This is the best thing that's ever happened, by the way. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. Anyways, so the worst part about it is that I never used the ferry. The only time I used the ferry was when the main quest told me to, because I did not know there was a ferry.
So what was your reaction when you realized you could just teleport there when you hadn't even made it there yet?
I didn't even realize I had this until I got to the quest of Sumeru. That's like, oh, enter here, you know, a new adventure. It's like, and I see this and I'm like, oh, how long was I able to teleport here? I don't remember ever doing this area. Because this was all black. Like this was all void. This one was also all void. I literally went from the heart of Sumeru.
Josh,
here.
that cannot be true because I did not explore any of the third desert area, and when Fontaine dropped, it had a little spot unhighlighted for an area I could teleport to that led to Fontaine.
Yeah, Dawn. A reminder. I was still doing a Nahida's quest for. We had to. What's it called? I needed to kill Scaramouche. I wanted to get to Fontaine early.
I think I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
So yeah, so I climbed this entire wall.
As a matter of sheer stupidity.
I climbed this entire wall. I got to this statue of the seven. I got my thing. I went over here. And I just started banging on the wall like, where's Farina? And then I realized,
Wait,
oh,
you went into the court?
Yeah, I was wondering where Farina was here, and I'm like, wait, this is not Fontaine.
Why didn't you just check your quest list? That's how you activate story quests.
I was still doing Nahida's story quest.
You're able at this point to still.
So actually, yeah,
wait,
so I
no,
was here.
Wait. Wasn't it the update with Natlon that let you go to other regions?
I think, yeah, it was. That was the only reason why. I remember I skipped the entirety of 4.0 through 4.9.
Real quick.
Because I didn't want to play Genshin.
We're recording, so if it's one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, we're recording because this is freaking comedy.
Cool. So yeah, so I came here and I'm like, oh, this is not the main. Where's Catherine? Where's the Nurse Joy of Genshin? Where's the Nurse Joy of Genshin? And I'm like, oh, this is not the right place.
The Nurse Joy of Genshin. Okay, I haven't heard that one.
And I literally just started wandering, and then I'm like, oh, there's a statue of the seven, because you know when you go to a new area, it tells you where the statue of the seven is. I'm like, oh, I found a statue of the seven. What is this place? I don't know. Okay, why is there a giant cube in the sky? Why is there a water cube in the sky? What? I swam part of here. Why is the bridge out? Why is this bridge out? Oh, I made it here. Oh, I'm finally here. What is this place? What is this place? Oh, this place is broken. I probably can't go here.
Why does this sound like the equivalent of you? You're playing Breath of the Wild. You're told to go to the 3 areas, and yet you somehow found yourself in Ganon's castle before you go to any of the other areas, and you're like, how'd I get here?
Yeah, about that, Don. That also happened to me in my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild.
Wait, what?
Okay, so I didn't beat it straight to Ganon's castle. I did explore around a bit. I did discover the other villages. The other like things? I discovered the Zora domain first. But then after a while, I just like zoned out and I'm somehow in Ganon's castle. And like 5 guardians were attacking me. I'm like, wait, what?
Alright, so get this. So I sent a picture of the
oh
to my friend.
Gosh, Josh.
But yeah, basically I went this entire path over here and I finally got here and I'm like, where's Farina? Where's everyone? Like, I came here to the guild, and I'm like, and I got the I didn't even know if I could actually get the waypoints before the story quest, but basically I went here. I saw this entire line like going into the void, so I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. I climbed up here, walked the entire distance right here.
Wait, no. You did not get on where you're supposed to enter via the ferry, and you manually walked on that entire thing all the way to the entrance of Fontaine. You did not do that. You're not that stupid.
Okay, I didn't do that. Instead, I literally went like from land patch to land patch with these things, with the fucking wave riders, like trying to find where I need to go. I finally found this, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm done. I went to go do the quest, and then I see, oh, it starts here, and I'm like, wait, there's a ferry. What do you mean there's a ferry? I literally teleported here. I started the cutscene. And everything. I saw Lene and Lynette. I saw what's her name, the camera girl, and then it's like take a ferry to Fontaine, and I'm like, what? There's a ferry, and then it's like wait for the ferry, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
I think I know what I'm gonna title this video. You will not believe how my friend entered Fontaine.
So yeah, I literally spent like a while getting here. What else? I literally sit here. I did not see the wait for the abacus thing, by the way. I literally
It says aquabus.
Or aquabus, but what's it called? Basically, I saw the investigate. I clicked that, and I'm just like, oh, okay, it's just an investigation point. I literally waited. I literally waited here for a bit.
impatient fuck!
I waited here for an hour, waiting for the thing, and I'm like, is it gonna come or like? And then I came here, and it's like, oh.
Is your
I came here, I saw this, Lene and Lynette sat down, and I'm like, oh.
How do you
Okay.
function?
How do you function? Just talk to the guy!
Like, I sat down for a little bit, and I'm like, do we start? And then it's
Here I
like,
come,
oh,
Mike.
I need to talk to you, okay. It started, and then I just sat down, and then the cutscene played and all that, you know. And I'm just like, oh god. Oh, Dom's gonna have... Yeah, this whole thing. I listened to this entire thing, by the way, because I thought it was a cutscene.
I mean, it's a good explanation of Fontaine a bit.
But yeah, basically, let me pause it really quickly. Okay, so yeah, so basically, I rode the entire aquabus to Fontaine, with the main
In
characters
reverse.
in reverse. Yeah, it was fucking comedic. We went through. It was comedical.
Any other things you want to tell YouTube? Because this is 100% going on YouTube.
Follow
All
Don.
right.
Don makes really good content.
All right, so
Alright, is there
this.
anything else, Josh? Any
Yeah,
other crazy things I need to know about?
Oh yeah, I hate these fucking areas, but I hate the desert.
The second
I hate
desert
Monday.
area absolutely blows.
I hate the
Anyway-
second one specifically.
Anyway, people, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and please tell me your thoughts on how my friend Josh entered Fontaine in the most ass-backwards way possible. Goodbye.